Hello everyone, welcome to Just Begin, where we talk about starting a business or if we should start a business, especially while working a full-time job. And I want to make sure that I mention that I am on Instagram at Sharon_JustBeginCoaching. And if you want to reach out to me, you can send me a DM or you can email me at sharon@justbegincoaching.com. Okay. So my story is that a year ago, I quit my job, my 9-to-5 that I worked for 20 years, and I started a business, and I now have a successful real estate investing business. Okay. And now I teach other people how to obtain entrepreneurship through real estate investing. Okay. That is my mission and it means so much to me. So let's just jump right into the topic. All right. The 5 top excuses that people have to not start a business. Okay. So yes, I'm a business coach. I hear this all the time, and I just want to discuss all of these different reasons that people give me why they want to start a business, but they just can't do it. All right. So number 1 is I can't afford it. Okay. This is the thing about saying you can't afford to start a business. It all depends on the type of business that you want to start. And in this video, I would like to talk about starting a real estate investing business. You do not need a large amount of money to start a real estate investing business. Now, do you need to have access to money, whether it be hard money loans, whether it be transactional funding, whether it be being connected to other real estate investors that will be funding your deals? Yes, you do need to have access to money, but you do not need to have a large amount of money yourself, okay? So if you want to be a real estate investor, do not let that stop you from starting your real estate investing business because you think you can't afford it, okay? What you might want to do is gather more information about real estate investing, gather some information about how much startup money you need, and then start from that point, okay? It's very, very attainable, especially if you're already a full-time employee. It would not be that difficult for you to transition from being a full-time employee to being a real estate investor, okay? That is what my mentorship program is all about. I would love to work with you and tell you more about it, but that was number 1. Number 2, I don't know what type of business to start, okay? Now, I've covered this topic a lot on this channel, so I'm not going to get all into it, but if you want to be a real estate investor, I can help you do that, okay? The benefits of becoming a real estate investor, okay, if that's a business idea that you have, you can earn large amounts of money in a short amount of time, okay? Basically, I made, in real estate investing, in one deal that I closed, what I make in 3 months of my previous job, my previous 9-to-5. Okay, so basically that's just tripling what I made. All right, so it's very, very possible to make large amounts of money in real estate investing. You just need to have the proper training, and you'll be perfectly fine. And if you get a mentor, if you get a coach in that, they will walk you through how to set it up so you can come in as a newbie and they can teach you the fundamentals so you can have a successful business. I know that's what I do, and there are a bunch of other coaches that do the same thing. So if you don't know what type of business to start, you might want to look into real estate investing. It worked for me. Actually, it changed my life. So the 3rd reason why people say they cannot start a business, I can't afford to leave my job. Okay, let's really look at this statement. You can't afford to leave your job. Now, you may be saying you can't afford to leave your job because you have no other stream of income to take care of you and your family. And that makes sense. So the way that you take care of that problem, or you take care of that excuse, is you find another way to create income. Okay, you create another stream of income. Of course, I'm going to recommend real estate investing because that's what I did, and it worked well for me. So it's not necessarily that you can't afford to leave your job. The more accurate statement may be, you have not found a way to replace the income that your job provides. So when you word it like that, then you know what the issue is that you just have to find another stream of income to replace your job. And that is very doable, okay? So I would say if you wanted to be a real estate investor, it should take you about 6 months, okay? Not to become a real estate investor, let me clarify. It should take you about 6 months to get to the point where you can transition from being a full-time employee to being a full-time entrepreneur, okay, through real estate investing, okay? That's a very realistic time frame that gives you a chance to learn the fundamentals of real estate investing, that gives you a chance to start marketing, okay, to your preferred niche that you want to market to. That gives you a chance to have different conversations and negotiation situations with the homeowners, okay? So this way you'll be well versed. That gives you time to find a title company so you can have a lawyer's office where the properties actually go to closing, okay? 6 months is a sufficient amount of time for you to transition from being a full-time employee, smoothly transition to being a real estate investor. Okay, so that's how I would attack number 3. I can't afford to leave my job. You just need to replace the income that your job is bringing into your home. Okay, and you can do that through real estate investing. I am a single parent. That is the 4th reason or excuse that people give why they cannot start a business. Okay. I want you to think about this in a very positive way. There are many people that have started successful businesses while being a single parent. So being a single parent in and of itself is not a good reason or a good excuse to not start a business, because so many people have started successful businesses as single parents, okay? I am an example of that, okay? I am still a single parent, and I'm running a successful business. Actually, I'm running 2 because I'm also a coach. I have a coaching business. So you don't want to limit yourself. You don't want to have limiting beliefs that you can't start a business because you're a single parent, because you can. You may need a little bit more help because you may need help with babysitting, while you focus on your business and stuff like that. But there is a way to do it. If you focus and if you're determined to have a successful business, you can do it as a single parent as well, okay? That is not a reason to stop you from starting a business, okay? And of course, I'm saying this in a very positive way. I want to encourage you. I don't want to discourage you, okay? We're in this together. Also, I have no support. So let's really look at the 5th reason why people say they can't start a business, because they have no support. When you become a business owner, okay, and when you start to converse and spend time with other business owners, you will find out that as a business owner, you are your number 1 supporter, okay? So you may think before you start a business that you're going to have a bunch of support from different places, and you might not. It just all depends. But don't use that as a reason to not start a business, because as a business owner, you should be your number 1 supporter, okay? And, with faith and with having a vision of how you want to grow your business, that should actually be enough, okay? Now, if you have your parents supporting you, and siblings and other family members, that's a bonus. But you don't want to go into entrepreneurship requiring that you have to have all this support in order for you to start a business. That is just the wrong mindset to have when you go into being a business owner, okay? And when you start your journey into entrepreneurship, you want to accept the responsibility of being your number 1 supporter. You are your number 1 supporter. So, those are the 5 things that I wanted to discuss with you that people often say. 1, I can't afford it. 2, I don't know what type of business to start. 3, I can't afford to leave my job. 4, I'm a single parent. And 5, I have no support. And I hope I gave you some reasons or some solutions to those excuses or problems that people say and use as excuses as why they can't start their business. Okay, I do have a business group on Facebook for business owners and for future business owners. It is called Just Boss Up. Okay, we just talk about things that business owners talk about. I am active in the group every day. I would love to see you in the group. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you like my content, please subscribe to the channel. Have a wonderful day.